How to take smart notes. One simple technique to boost writing, learning, and thinking. Second edition. Written by Sönke Ahrens. Narrated by Nigel Fyfe. Produced by Liam Wilkinson.
Hi there, this is Sönke Ahrens and I'm the author of How to Take Smart Notes. I just wanted to say a quick hello and a few words about this audiobook. And don't worry, I'll hand things over to Nigel Fyfe in just a second. Nigel is a professional narrator and speaks proper English, and I'm sure you all agree with me that he reads in such a calm and clear way that it makes the ideas very easy to follow. The production of this audiobook lies in the hands of Liam Wilkinson, a London-based sound designer who made sure that nothing will distract you from the content. This is the unabridged version of the second edition of the book, but with two noteworthy differences. Firstly, the appendix of the print book contains a couple of illustrations. Obviously, they are difficult to include in an audiobook, but you can download the whole appendix with the illustrations from my website, takesmartnotes.com, and compare it to what Nigel describes here in words. Secondly, to allow for a better reading flow and not distract you from the central ideas, we left out most of the footnotes and the academic references. Had we left them in, it would be very hard to follow indeed. But don't worry, you can also download the whole list of references from my website. It's free, of course. And now, without further ado, I'll hand things over to Nigel.
Preface for the second edition. A lot has happened since this book was first published in 2017. Most importantly, it found its audience. I discovered to my delight that I was not alone in finding the interconnected, decentralized, bottom-up approach of the Zettelkasten much more natural to work with than the linear, top-down approaches most of us learned in school, and which are still baked into the majority of writing and note-taking tools. Now, 4 years later, after the rise of a new generation of digital tools that enable bi-directional linking and the establishment of a growing community of note-taking enthusiasts, the idea of the Zettelkasten has spread across disciplines, professions, and language borders. With the rapidly changing landscape of available tools, I decided to keep the book as tool-agnostic as possible and stick with the example of Luhmann's paper-based Zettelkasten. Software can make things considerably easier, and it is exciting.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?